Hey 100 Coffees, this is Angela here, and I'm working on my Chromebook today, so hopefully this comes out okay on your end. Hope everyone's having a great day. So today, this is lesson number 2 of our Better Relationships, right? So here's our book. See that? 4 lessons for better relationships. So I gave the link yesterday if you want the booklet, but you can also just use a piece of paper. So yesterday, what we did is we had you make 4 columns, and each one of those columns is going to have a name in it. So column 1 is your name. Column 2 through 4 would be 3 people that you would like to improve your relationships with. Now, you had an additional person that you are having conflict with that I wanted you to put their name as well. And then under each of the names, you should have personality traits of each person, including yourself, and also what their greatest need is. Okay, so today, we are going to talk about some behaviors and things that help you understand where the person's coming from, right? So if you've ever had an issue with someone and you think to yourself, I wonder where that came from, or I wonder what made them do that, right? It's the why behind what they're doing, right? So we're going to talk about the why people do what they do. What is their motivation? And when we understand the motivation, then it helps us to better understand the person and understand that it's not so much that they're doing something to you, which is what it feels like, right? Why would they do that to me, right? It's not about you. It's more about that most of us walk through life doing what's best for us, and not realizing what it does to the other person or the people around us. So it's really not about anyone doing anything to us. It's more about we're all out to do what's best for us, right? We're not doing things to you. I'm doing what's best for me. So these are some interesting ways to look at the why behind why people do what they do. Okay, so remember, you are one of those people that you're going to be deciphering. So we have a couple of questions for you to start thinking about and adding to your lists here today. So today's homework is to look at each of the people on your 4 columns and your extra person. And I want you to think about, is this person outgoing or reserved? Now, outgoing people are the kind of people that as you're sitting next to them, even though they're standing still or sitting still and they don't appear to be doing anything, you almost feel like their insides are moving and they're ready to run, right? They don't sit still. They constantly are moving or going. They're very driven. If there's a problem, they're the first ones to jump right on it and try to fix it. Those are outgoing people. Not always meaning loud and bubbly, and that's how we normally think of outgoing. What I want you to think of is their action, their motor, their inside motor. Is it fast-paced or is it more slow-paced? So reserved people tend to sit back and observe and be more thoughtful. They consider the problem before they address it. Those are going to be your reserved people. So for each of the people that you have listed on your paper, I want you to answer, are they outgoing or reserved? Okay, that's the first thing. So write that in under each of the people. The second thing I want you to consider is, are they task-oriented or people-oriented? So task-oriented are people who love lists. They love to get things done. They count their day successful by how much stuff they got done, by how productive they were. Okay, those are task people. People are all about the people they encountered, the people they talked to, who they got to interact with in the day. It's all about people. So if on your piece of paper, I want you to think about, if you were having an emergency and you approached any of these people on your list with your emergency, and they had a full day of things that they needed to get done, would they tell you, I'd really like to help you, but I'm really busy. Can we do it tomorrow? If so, those are probably task people. If they tell you, absolutely, let me finish this and I will be right there to help you, or they drop everything to help you, those are most likely people. So, task versus people. So I want you to go through your list of your 4 people in your columns and your person that you're in conflict with. And today, write down, are they outgoing or reserved? Are they people or task-oriented? Okay, that's your assignment for today. And tomorrow, I will tell you what all of that means. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying this series so far. And I will see you here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern. Until our next copy, this has been Angela. Bye.